Hey guys, Coach Marcus Jones here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I want to welcome you to tonight's Green Organics or HBN and Golden Sign Hangout. This is Monday, July 15th, a little after 5 p.m. Pacific time, and we come here every Monday and just hang out and just have a very informal meeting or discussion where members of HBN or Golden Sonic can ask questions or share any of their success tips. This is also open for any prospects and guests who would like to learn more about the opportunities we have here with HBN and Golden Sana. Now, because this is informal and people are product users, we're not making any medical claims. We don't guarantee the products will diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease. And none of us are doctors, and so we don't make any medical claims. And if you guys have questions about using any of the products, see your doctor if you have any concerns. And we also, since we have a business opportunity attached to this, we don't guarantee you're going to join us and earn any income because we work hard and we don't know if you're going to work hard. So you might join HBN and go to Sound or both and not make a single dime, but all we do is offer you an opportunity. Okay. And so, and most people do network marketing every day, but don't get paid for it. Okay. We simply show people how to use products they believe in and share them with people they care about, especially the new deodorant. It's amazing. And you guys are going to love the new scent that comes out in August. So with that being said, Coach Denise, you have anything you want to share with us? I know you hop on. I don't know if you're traveling or if you're on your vacation, but how are you and
Hey,
Paul?
Coach. Yeah, I'm here. We are on vacation. We are in sunny Florida in Clearwater. And I just wanted to say that don't forget your computer at home. That's exactly what I did. It is so hard working from your phone, but my wonderful husband went out and bought me a small laptop so I can do my work. But that's all I really got to say. Don't forget your computer when you go on vacation.
That's awesome. It's always important to have a backup. I know one time my MacBook, let me tell you what I was doing. I was on the Zoom. I'm drinking some tea over the keyboard and I spilled it over the keyboard and it knocked out the laptop. So I had to get it fixed. So it was in the shop for like a week. And so I had to buy a MacBook Air, a smaller one, as my backup laptop. But thank goodness for the income we're earning here. You know, you can use your commissions to go buy, things you need. And it's also a tax deductible, the business expense. It could be, right? So yeah, but definitely when you leave home, don't leave home without your laptop because trying to work on your phone or your tablet, it's not the same. So, but thanks for sharing that, Denise. Coach Seymour, where you at, sir? I know you're here. You have anything you want to share with the group tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this quick because got my grandkids staying visiting and there's noisy back in the back there. So I'm trying to do this quick so the noise don't distract us.
All right.
I was going over my 10 pages today with the As a Man Thinketh, and this caught my attention. And I just want to read this one page real quick. And it says the thought factor in achievements. All that a man achieves and all that he fails not to achieve is the direct result of his own thoughts. In a justly ordered universe where laws of equipoise, and that's on page 45, Coach. Where was I at? I lost out where I was. Oh, okay. In a justly ordered universe where laws of equipoise will mean total destruction, individual responsibility must be absolute. A man's weakness and strength, purity and impurity are his own and not another's man. They are brought about by himself and not by another, and they can only be altered by himself, never by another. His conditions is also his own and not another's man's. His suffering and his happiness are evolved from within. And he thinks, so he is. As he thinks, so he is. As he continued to think, so he will remain. So everything that happened in your life is because you thought about it. Everything. As it says in there, positive, negative, strength, weakness, it's all because of what you think about. If you get up in the morning from your bed and you sit up there and you're in pain and you say, oh man, today's gonna be one of those days. I'm gonna have a bad day today. Only you can change your day. So if you wake up like that, what I recommend you to do is lay back down for 2 minutes, get back up and say, oh man, I'm gonna have a great day today. You is the only person that can change whatever thought and whatever your day gonna be. And you have to do that by doing it first in your mind. Back to you, Coach.
And that is so true. I was walking down the stairs today and just going downstairs this morning, and I kept thinking, I hope I don't slip and fall. Right. Well, guess what happened? I got to like the fifth step from the bottom. I slipped and I fell. But fortunately, I fell on my butt and slid down the rest of the stairs. But what I thought that's what happened. And so it truly is, you know, your life goes the way of your thoughts, and many of the positions we're in is because we've thought about that stuff. So like Seymour says, when you wake up and you feel like today is not going to be a good day, you may want to be in that bad negative mood, right? Lay back down and reset your thoughts, because the same way you can choose to be in a bad mood, a foul mood, is the same way you can choose to be in a good mood. And I wasn't hurt. Actually, I go to the chiropractor every month or so, and I actually felt like the chiropractor adjusted my lower back, and I actually feel good. So you know, because just from the car accident, still have some residual effects from that required me to go get aligned. And so yeah, so I wasn't hurt, but I had to laugh about it because I thought about it, and then it happened. All right, so that is so true. But thanks for sharing that, Seymour. And this book is a great book. Many of us who are in the accountability group, this is one of the books of the month. People have different covers. It's called As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. It's a small book. It's only 75 pages. You can read it probably like a couple of days if you want to, but this is something you want to definitely keep in your library to help you change your thoughts. All right. And but thanks, Coach Seymour, for sharing that. Now I have Coach Kimberly here. She's one of forgot to say Coach Denise and Coach Kimberly. They're our weekly buzz queens. All right. So they're the ones that host that Zoom every Wednesday afternoon for us. And so hopefully you guys are using that tool, that resource to help introduce people to the business with HBN or Go to Sana. Coach Kimberly, I know you are a bit busy. You're a mom, you're a wife. I don't know if you cooking dinner. Do you have anything you want to share with us today? And
I am cooking dinner. Hello, everyone. I am cooking dinner. I run back and forth between the computer and the kitchen. So I'm out of breath for a moment. You guys know why I'm getting my steps in. I just love what Coach Seymour was talking about there. You know, and what you put out, you attract. And your customers, potential customers and teammates know if you're having a really crummy day and you're posting, it shows in your posts, right? So it does really make a difference for your mindset to be in the most powerful, positive direction when you're running your business. And I always say, don't use Facebook as your dear dumb diary. If you're having a bad day, step away and get your mindset clear again, right? Because you don't want to attract that negativity back to you guys. I just love that book. I'm enjoying it. And that was a great read for Seymour there. Thank you. Our Step It Up Challenge, someone has told me that it is over. I am so far behind. It is summertime. We've had birthdays and all that kind of stuff. So I will be announcing the winners on the weekly buzz on Wednesday. I'll pick 3 winners. So if you have not gotten your steps in the Drink to Drop group, you still have a few more days because your coach here has got a little behind, right? So let me know who's participated. If you haven't, if you're doing it behind the scenes, just let me know because I don't want anyone to miss out. I did ask for people to do photos with your deodorant. Okay, we are seeing some awesome photos. I mean, some awesome photos. You guys are hilarious. You're cracking me up. I just love the energy. But I would love to see everybody that's using our deodorant. I would love to see a selfie with the deodorant. And I don't care. You can be funny. You can just be normal. You can just do whatever you want to do. But I want to do a collage and get it into our groups so people can see that we are a community, that we are doing this together, and that this deodorant rocks. It is hot, hot, hot here. And I smell amazing still. I keep smelling my armpits. I'm like, oh, what's that smell? I'm like, oh, it's me. I smell gorgeous. I love it. And I've just been noticing too, not that I go around stalking timelines, but just make sure that we're not saying cure, treat, prevent, or diagnose, please. We are being watched and Facebook is cracking down. I know there's other things that are cracking down on other businesses. So just make sure that we are saying the correct words. We're not doctors. And if you are a doctor, then I don't know if that's different, but still we can't say those words. I've never gone to my doctor and the doctor said, I'm going to treat and cure you. This could help you, right? Your doctor will never tell you that it's going to cure you. So we can't either. That's about all I have. But I'm just so proud of y'all for stepping up for the summertime. I know it's hard to stay on track when you are busy during the summer months.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing those awesome words, and I'm looking forward to seeing who the winners are for the Step Up Challenge. I did my steps. I just got so busy I didn't keep track of them. I could go look on my Fitbit and complete my form, but I think other people are deserving to win. So it's all good. Like Kimberly said, I'll get you, Miriam. Kimberly said, as far as when you guys are posting on Facebook, we don't make any claims that that the products will treat anything or diagnose or cure anything. And if you are sharing a testimonial, even if it's your own, make sure you give the medical disclaimer, just saying, I'm just indicating I'm sharing my own story, and I'm not saying whatever you're talking about, this product is going to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure anything. And so I made the habit of doing that because I did a series on my Facebook timeline for the 101 benefits of black seed oil. At the beginning, I always gave the disclaimer to indicate I'm not saying black seed oil is diagnosis, prevents, or treats, or cures anything. And then never so just to make sure we covered ourselves. And somebody's unmuted. Can you mute your microphone? I think I see what it is. All right, and another thing, we have people who are earning some money here, right? It could be some people hit the $500 level with either HBN or Golden Sign or both. When we combine it, that's great. People hitting $1,000, $2,000. When we make the income banners, we have to limit those to our private groups. Okay, so we don't want to post those publicly on Facebook, okay, because companies are being watched, and the FTC, they're targeting the smaller companies, okay, and so we want to make sure we protect what we have here with green organics, and we don't make it appear that we're posting any type of income claims. All right, so we have those income achievement banners posted. If you don't want to delete them, make them so that they're private and only you can see them. But so just be aware of that, and let's police each other. If we see anyone out there that posts one, just reach out to them, or if you don't feel comfortable reaching out to them, just reach out to one of the myself, Coach Kimberly, Coach Denise, Seymour, Coach Will, and we can help address it, just so we protect this house, so that we can make sure we'll have a business that we'll be able to pass down to our kids and our kids' kids. All right, so that's it for that. Miriam has her hand raised. You should be able to unmute yourself, Miriam.
I just wanted to wait my turn. I didn't know if there were others that had their hand raised. But hey, everybody, I just wanted to kind of piggyback off what you were saying, and Coach Kimberly, about the medical claims. I would maybe even take it further, as even when you're talking to people in Messenger, to not say that, to kind of maybe state that disclaimer as well, because I had someone she was very, very adamant on me saying that one of our products cured cancer, and I told her I can't. And I think you remember this, Coach Marcus. I mentioned it to you a while back, but she was just like, what I need to see it that somebody said, and she could have actually been somebody from the FTC. You just don't know. But it was just weird how she really, really wanted me to say that, and for me to find, I looked for testimonials for her, but I said, there's really nothing there that says that it cured anyone, but she was, just kind of be careful of that. I would be careful of that because you never know who you're talking to really, unless you really, really know the person on a personal level. You just don't know. So that's all I wanted to share.
So true. And always be aware, if you send someone a message privately, just make sure you never send something you wouldn't want a screenshot, someone take a screenshot and post that publicly. Okay, so I'll always be aware of your communications. I had someone last week message me about black seed oil and sickle cell, right? I'm not sickle cell, HIV/AIDS, how it cures that. And he probably saw my video while I was sharing the 101 benefits, but those benefits come from medically reviewed studies on PubMD. That's where all those 101 benefits came from. But I didn't respond. I didn't. It went to my spam folder, and I never even responded just because I didn't want to, have a conversation and get the appearance that our black seed oil definitely cures that type of disease. So, but thanks, Maren, for pointing that out. I think there's something else happening this week. We have our scheduled events. Tuesday nights is our leadership training. Wednesdays, we have the weekly buzz at 12 noon Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, and 3 p.m. Eastern. That's with Coach Kimberly and Coach Denise host that. And that's a great place where you can invite your guests and prospects to go and hear testimonials. You can also hop on there and share your short story. And they've been the last two have been really emotionally impactful, where there were like tears. I know 2 weeks ago there were tears flowing. All right, and so many people are hopping on there sharing their stories. Like we tried, Kimberly and Denise try to keep it to half hour, but with so many people hopping on there now because they're using the products and getting having experiences, it's hard to keep that to a half hour. So that's definitely a tool you want to use. Wednesday nights we have the Go to Sauna business opportunity presentation, and then Thursdays we have the Detox Divas, which I'll let is Jessica here? Jessica, can you talk about the Detox Divas? What's coming up this Thursday?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, this Thursday we'll be doing the Detox Divas. It'll be me and Miriam. We'll be hosting, talking about the upcoming liver cleanse, and we're going to have Coach Seymour and Coach Marcus providing their testimonies and results from it. And that's at Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yep. So, and we always post. Thanks for sharing that, Jessica. So we're going to talk about the liver cleanse that I've done. Every time I do the liver cleanse, I drop a few pounds. The first time I did it, in 3 days, I released 7 pounds. And so anytime you get to a point where you're at that weight loss plateau where things just aren't moving, or you're just starting out on your weight loss journey, a 3-day liver cleanse is a great thing to do. And so they're going to cover the products and have a couple guests on there. And that's Thursday at 5 p.m. I'm sorry, 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then after that Zoom, we have the Heart by Naturals Business Opportunity Zoom at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So those are tools you guys can use to build your business. And then Saturdays, we have additional training, all for free. Okay. And then Sunday night, we have training. With that being said, I didn't have any specific agenda. Like I said, this is very informal for us. And this is for you guys to come, and you can raise, if you have any questions, raise your hand so we can see who wants to speak or has anything they'd like to share with us tonight.
Coach Marcus, we're missing one thing too that's happening on Friday. It's a wrap. Starts on Friday. Yes, I looked at my calendar. I'm like, oh, it's this week. It's this Friday. So if you want to participate in It's a Wrap, make sure you're in the Drink to Drop group and let me know, or Coach Tina or whoever, any of our men's coach. Denise as well. We are going to be hosting that, and it's a 2-week challenge, and I will do prizes and giveaways as well for people. I cannot wait to see us shrinking and losing our inches and getting nice and toned and firm. I'm so excited, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, and I know Coach Tina is going to be right in there helping along with her knowledge, and it's going to be really powerful, and it's going to do some great testimonials between the Drink to Drop system and It's a Wrap. We're going to have a lot of amazing amazing testimonials to use.
And
So
those,
don't
yeah, and it's a wrap kit. It's what? It's fat detox. It's tone. What's the third product? Castor. Castor.
And
Yeah,
you don't need a fancy castor oil pack. You can just use an organic towel. Make sure it's clean. You're not going to want to use it for anything else. That towel is just going to be for It's a Wrap, because our castor oil is so amazing, but it's very, very sticky. It's very, very thick. So you're going to want to use a towel that you're just going to use only for this wrap. And then you're going to want to make sure you have some kind of heating source too, because you're going to want to do it for 30 minutes every single day. We will talk about that on the weekly buzz, go over it step by step, things you're going to need, but we do have the It's a Wrap kit too in our back office.
And when we talk about wrap, we don't want to use saran wrap or plastic wrap, okay, guys, because the chemicals in that plastic wrap can get into your body through your skin, wherever you're wrapping those areas on your body. So that's why you want to use a towel or some type of flannel or something like that, and which Kimberly and Denise will cover that on Wednesday, okay? But thanks for, I knew there was one more thing that we had coming up this week.
Like I said, it's a busy summer. We got a lot of things coming up, right? We got our liver detox one in August coming up too, which will just give us more testimonials and make us even more healthier and things. We have a lot of exciting things that coming up. So I'm excited for this with everyone.
And you guys, just to give you guys a tip, as far as if you guys exercise, rub the fat detox and tone on those areas on your body before you work out. That's going to help those areas heat up, and you're going to notice you're going to sweat a little bit more, and you can shrink those fat cells. Just giving you guys a tip, or if you go sit in like a sauna or a steam room or something like that, rub some fat detox on those areas on your body, and that's going to help you sweat more and shrink those fat cells. All right, and those products work great. Anyone have their hand raised? This is for you guys. If you have any quick questions or any tips you want to share with us. Or you could type your quick question if you want to speak.
Oh, I have a quick tip. So today, unfortunately, my blood pressure went up. I don't know what happened. I wasn't feeling good. And I just started feeling like having shortness of breath. And I was messaging Coach Tina, and she said, I was telling her what was happening. And she said, well, did you take your get your BSO quick? And I already took BSO, but I was still I was kind of like panicking because it had gone up really, really high. And she told me, she said, do you have some cayenne pepper? And I was taking everything. I took my magnesium, I took my potassium, I caved in and took my blood pressure medicine. I've been trying to get off this stuff it's just like a cancer. You just trying to get away from it. But I took the cayenne pepper, and I waited maybe 10-15 minutes, took my blood pressure, and it went down like 20 points. I was like, wow, it was that fast, and I'm feeling a lot better. I couldn't even talk like this earlier today. I was just, if some of the team members know, what I messaged them, I didn't sound like myself because I was just, it was crazy. But the products, I mean, amazing, absolutely amazing. It helps so much, so much. So just wanted to share that.
Thank you. And you have a lot going on being a captain, with your team that we're doing with the accountability group. So you have, some responsibilities going on. So that probably is kind of normal with what you experience, just trying to balance everything. But I'm glad you found a solution. So that's all good. Hey, Gina, I see your hands raised.
Ask Gina, can I go before she?
Okay, go ahead. Hey, Charlotte.
Hey, I'm actually driving, but what happened to me this morning, I was on my way to pick up my grandson, my great-grandson from Kenya's house. Kenya lives all the way by the airport, which is almost an hour from me. I was 10 minutes away from her house, and I got a call from a young man that I had left at my house with my sister. and he said that she wasn't breathing right and she had chest pain. So most of my day has been in the emergency room. So all of my prospecting today has been with the nurses. But long story short, at the end of the day, we are on our way home. Both my sister and I say hello. Hello. There is nothing wrong with her heart. Her heart is in good condition. Her lungs is clear. Everything is normal. She's been on all of our products for the last 3 years, and I'm excited. Are you excited, Pinky? Yeah. Thank you, Jesus. Back to you, Marcus.
That is awesome. Well, I love hearing your stories about your sister, and how I know we know you take care of her. So it's awesome just having that a testimonial like that. And we truly do have products that work. And so and that's why, you know, over 80% of our members are customers. So they're not people who are even getting paid. They buy the products because they get results and they work. And that's what why we've been growing the way we've been growing, and that's why there's so much more room for people who want to get involved with us and earn some income, because you know people like the products. So thanks for sharing that, Charlotte. I can hear the joy in your voice, so that's awesome. Hey Gina, I think you should be able to unmute yourself.
Hey Marcus. Hey family. How y'all doing today? I'm gonna tell y'all, I am just so excited between our teams. I am a Patriot Diamond. Between our accountability group, it makes you accountable. I'm loving it because I was racked with fear about posting on the internet. I am not a techie, but thanks to this group and the work of others supporting me and giving me advice has helped me to step out of that comfort zone of not posting or not commenting. I can comment on other people posts and messages on Facebook all day long, but I couldn't hardly make my own out of fear of saying the wrong thing or posting the wrong thing. So learning that you have to put ahead our disclaimers. You know, you work those disclaimers, you're going to be all right. If you don't try to push your websites and your personal information about your business, i.e. the sites, via the sites, you're safe. Refer to your messenger. Get those guys to contact you in your messenger and you'll be all right. I'm gonna tell you, my greatest fear was the internet and doing things on the internet. Still a lot of stuff I don't know, but people like Marcus and other members of our team, they're willing to answer your questions. I call this family from the day I joined this team because we are a family and we can connect with each other. If you guys have never been to a conference, you gotta go. You got to feel that personal power of connecting with everyone within this group. It's a lovely thing. Even if you can't go and you connect with us, Facebook, Messenger, whatever, you'll feel the connection, you'll feel the power. So that's all I'm gonna say. Marcus, you know I can say a lot, but I'm gonna leave it at that. We are close knit, and I don't think anything's gonna ever change that. Thanks, Marcus.
All right. Hey, thank you, Gina. Appreciate your words of affirmation and just you know just encouraging everybody. And then also, you know, we are about, you know, one team, one dream. You know, we support each other. It doesn't matter who your sponsor is or who your support team is, who signed you up. If you need some help, there's no one that's going to turn you away, and that's what makes us a lot different compared to other network marketing companies. Is because if typically a leader, they won't help you if they can't benefit from you by earning commissions, right? They will ignore any messages and won't take any calls or anything. So with us, little bit different. Sometimes we may not always get back to you timely, like as fast as you would want, but we will respond if you are someone who needs some help and try to get you plugged in to our training and our teaching. And see, Allison wrote something. Hey, Al, she says, Coach Marcus, I'm new here, not quite ready to talk. That's okay, Allison. But I want to thank everyone for being so supportive. The love is unreal. And it starts at the top, right? And it started with Kimberly. Like if Kimberly joined, when Kimberly joined HBN, didn't know she contacted our CEO Paula and was having a conversation with her, just regular conversation on social media. Turns out Paula says, "Hey, I'm the owner," and Kimberly had no idea. Kimberly joined. After Kimberly joined, Denise joined. Okay, after Denise joined, I ended up joining, and then Coach, then I signed up a guy who signed up a guy who signed up Coach Will. Okay, so that's how this thing works. And but it all started with Paula and Alexandria and the way they've structured the company that don't not have all the hype. And we're not probably we probably won't attract the quote big network marketers because we don't give any deals here, meaning that people can't join us and get a special position and a special rank just because they can bring a lot of people. They have to join us and go to work and build. And so Paul is the one that it starts with her and then just trickles down to leaders like Kimberly and Denise and Coach Seymour, Coach Will, and the other Coach Charlotte and other people just wanting to look out for the best of everyone here. All right, so but appreciate you guys for being here. Gina, you have your hand raised again? Was that an accident?
It's an accident.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to take my hand down, but it wasn't cooperating with me.
Oh, I got it. I lowered it, so we're good. All right, so trying to think. Also, if you guys are in the testimonials group, if you guys are having any positive experience using any of the products, either from Golden Sound or HBN or both, feel free to post your testimonial in the group because always looking for great testimonials. Many times those get posted on the company Facebook page, which in turn get featured on the Zooms we do on Wednesdays and Thursdays. And so feel free to share your testimonials and use the testimonials group as a tool to introduce people to either Golden Sign or HBN or both. Okay, so that those are questions. When people have questions, it's not you being the one to answer questions. There'll be people that have experiences using the products or people with a similar condition they're looking for help for. They can help answer questions for you. Okay, but we always have that group. We always direct people to contact whoever invited them to that group if they want to order. So feel free to use that group as one of your tools. All right. But anyone else have anything they want to share tonight? Guess we're good. All right, guys. I don't know. And so with Godasana, for members, people who are with Godasana or looking at Godasana, before it was 10 BV to get active. So that was like buying the single oil of the month oil for $12.95. Well, because the deodorant is so popular and Paula wants to get the deodorant into the hands of as many people as possible, okay, people can join Go to Sauna for $7.49. Okay, that's the cost of one stick and $5.95 shipping. It'll be under $15 to get a healthy deodorant stick that's comparable in size to the sticks you see on Amazon and other platforms that are selling for like $20 or more. Okay, but our stick has healthier ingredients. So for those of you who are with Go to Sauna, people can truly have a business for $7.49. Okay, and they can buy one stick of deodorant a month if that's what their budget allows. Okay, but what we've been finding is people have been reaching out to purchase the deodorant, and they go in and they start seeing the soap. They see black seed oil. They see essential oils, and so they're they're buying more than the $7.49 stick of deodorant. But it's a great entry point for people to get started who may be on a budget. But it's a great tool for people to generate some additional income and put themselves in a position to where they don't ever have to be stressed out about money again, right? Yeah, the kits and bundles, those are deals, right? I calculated one of the ultimate detox kit, the one with the black seed oil, I'm sorry, the chocolate cacao soap, HEPA detox lemon, I forgot what else comes in it, the season success oil, the lemongrass. That kit alone is $134.19. People get that for $59.95. It was $69.95. It's $59.95. You get the deodorant stick, HEPA detox, lemon oil. I normally leave some stuff out. A couple essential oils and soap, right, for $59.95. And then the fresh daily essential one lowered that price from $32.95 to $29.95. Okay, so make things more affordable for the average person to get these products. Hey, Tina, I see you have your hand raised. You should be able to unmute yourself and go ahead and talk.
Yes. Good evening, Coach Marcus.
Hello.
I just wanted to say, since we found out about the deodorant, you can do the single bars and stuff, sticks. I have so many people who are excited. And I was really pushing for was my go-to was the black seed oil. I told them, I said, it has, 101 uses, that help improve your health. I said, if you don't believe me, go to PubMed.gov, check it out. And so then I told him, I said, well, what kind of deodorant you using? If you're going to use black seed oil, let's see what kind of deodorant you're using. So I said, tell me what the first ingredients on that. And they said, aluminum. I said, do you know how bad aluminum is? And they say, well, I heard, you shouldn't use it. I said, but you're using it every day. I said, how would you feel about adding our deodorant on your order? And it's like, well, what's all in it? I said, pure natural ingredients. We've got clay in it. We've got essential oils in it, aluminum free. I said, and I'm going to tell you, I've been using it and I put it to the test. I said, and I come out smelling fresh. I said, I walked through amusement park, and when we got done walking, got in the car, and I was doing the sniff test, I was like, oh, I can't believe. And my underarm was dry. And I said, and it don't stain your clothes. I said, and that aluminum has the biggest cause of women getting breast cancer. I said, so if you love your wife, consider ordering one for you and one for her. And so they jumped on it right away. And it was like, well, wow, I didn't know. I said, a lot of people don't know. I said, due to not getting educated, I said, and I'm only talking to you because I care about you, your family, and I don't want anything to happen to you that could be prevented. And so with that, they said, well, I must buy stuff from you. I ain't gonna be trying to get stuff out elsewhere. I said, well, I appreciate that. I said, because I'm here to serve you, because I love you. I said, it ain't all about the money. It's about you being healthy and being here for our future. So that's what I wanted to say.
That is great, and educating people, that is really what this is about with these products, but especially with the deodorant and with the soap and with the tooth powder. We know those are things you don't have to train people how to use. With black seed oil, people have some questions like how many drops to take and things like that. But that's a great lead in with black seed oil because it truly does have 101 benefits they know about. Okay, so there may be more benefits to it that haven't even been discovered yet. But great lead in when it came to the deodorant and just educating people about what's in their current deodorant and how they can have access to using something that's healthier. I've had people that say, "Well, I already use an aluminum-free deodorant." I'm like, "Okay." I ask them what brand is that, and they'll tell me, and I'm like, so I'll go and I'll Google it, and I'm like, okay, so you're paying $21 for one stick when ours is $7.49, and I'll ask people, hey, does that brand of healthy deodorant you're buying, do they pay you to refer people to use it? And of course, the answer is no. And so that just makes it easier for people and opens them up to wanting to try our deodorant and also being able to use it and share it and get paid, right? So, but thanks for sharing that, Tina. And so, with on the Go Designer side, our focus, like I said previously, is armpits. I think I said that on another video I was in. Is what armpits, bathing, and teeth, right? Because most people wear deodorant at least sometimes, right? People bathe occasionally. They take a shower, bath, all right, and people brush their teeth at least once a day, right? So that's why we have the the tooth powder. I'm so glad the new one came because my other jar, it was running low. But that single jar tooth powder is gonna last one person a long time. And the tooth powder has a minty flavor. It polishes the teeth, and no fluoride is in it, and it's good for the gums. And so there's so many benefits. But so for those of you promoting go to sauna, people don't have to be trained on how to use those three products there. And so that's great stuff. And Kimberly says it keeps her mouth fresh for a long time. It's great. I think Miriam last week. We were on, I think, a Zoom, and she says when she flosses her teeth, she's like me. I'll floss my teeth and I smell my floss to see what my breath might smell like. So Miriam, she does the same thing, but she notices when she flosses her teeth after brushing with the tooth powder, the floss doesn't have a smell, right? And so I know the same thing. So it's a great product. So, and all we do, guys, all we're doing is people are just reallocating their spending when it comes to the deodorant, to the soap, and to the tooth powder. Okay, so instead of buying unhealthy deodorant, they just reallocate money they were already spending and buy deodorant from themselves. They can have a whole wholesale account, online account. If they're already buying soap or shampoo, even, okay, they can reallocate that money and buy the hair and body bars. If they're buying toothpaste with fluoride, right, and chemicals in it, they can just reallocate that toothpaste money and buy our tooth powder. That's how simple it is. All right. So, all right. Well, thank you. Thanks for sharing that, Tina. Good reminder about how to, educate people. Anyone else have anything they want to ask while we're here tonight? Everyone good? All right. All right. I see no hands raised. As we're done, it's 5:46 p.m. my time, so we've been going for about 45 minutes. So let you guys have your rest of your Monday night back to each other. I will get the recording process, and I'll post it on the One Team One Dream YouTube channel. That channel is open to anybody who's with Green Organics, can use any videos on that website to share with people or educate yourself. And I will post it in the training group so you guys can listen to it there. Okay. But I appreciate everyone's support and all the coaches and members who share their comments and their tips. Appreciate you guys, and we will see you guys on Coach Will does our leadership Zoom tomorrow night. Wednesdays, like I said, weekly buzz, and that's where Kimberly and Denise, Kimberly and Coach Denise are going to talk about the It's a Wrap challenge, which starts Friday. Then Go to Sound Opportunity Wednesday night, Thursday. Weekly Detox Divas with Jessica and Miriam talking about the liver cleanse. And then Thursday night is the Harmon Naturals overview. Friday, we start the It's a Wrap challenge. And Saturday, we have our franchise factory new member orientation training. And Sundays is our other leadership training with Coach Will. All right, guys. So thank you guys. Appreciate you. And I will see you guys next time live on Zoom. Have a good night. Bye.